there's no defense. The team wants to give up 700 yards. But what's the feeling coming off a game like that?
Tough. It's probably as tough as it get, really, to give up 700. I don't know if that's freaking history or anything. But on top of that, the positive note is we definitely can learn from that. We pack our stuff, go back home, watch film, and we just learn from it. That's the only thing we can really do, really. We can't go back in anything. Like I said before, it's real tough.
What was the toughest thing? What was the biggest problem?
Tell you the truth, I can't really tell you right now. We just, like I said before, we just gotta go back and watch film, really. We'll figure something out.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. You're a prideful guy, just kind of a shot of pride to give up these kind of numbers. When you guys come in here, I'm sure expecting to play well and get big things.
Definitely, you go into every game want to play well, especially a game like this. It was a lot of pressure around the city and everything to actually win this game, but we just came in here and we was just ready to go. And like I said before, we really got to go back to the film room and see what went wrong.
What did Coach Meyer say to you after the game spoke to you?
We spoke for a minute. He, when I was coming out of high school, basically recruiting him and Charlie Strong, who was very close as far as me getting recruited and taking trips to Florida multiple times, and we just grew a relationship really. And he was just asking about my family. I was asking him otherwise about his family and everything, his health. So nothing, like I said, no bad blood, but we was just sitting there talking.
What encourages you that the defense will get better?
Really just a group of guys we have. This is a tough loss, but you can tell in the locker room, we just trying to get better. We really want to get better, especially a big game like this. We took an L, but everybody got their head up. We just ready to learn. Like I said, go back to the film. That's the biggest thing. Just go back to the film room and see what went wrong and just get it fixed. So I really say out the group of guys we have.
How frustrating was it from your standpoint of giving up all, the touchdown passes that you guys gave up, and there was one that was on 3rd and 14, and how difficult was that?
It was very difficult. I mean, as a defensive backs, you don't want to give up any yards or any passes or any catches. So I mean, it was very difficult for us. But just like Luc said, it's something we have to bounce back from and watch film and see what we can improve on.
Did you have any sense of what the problem was as the game was unfolding? Was it tackling? Was it just being in the wrong place, not enough speed?
Honestly, like Luc said, I can't tell you right now. We just have to go back and watch film on this.
I say on my part, I can speak individually. On my part, I missed probably 3 or 4 tackles, and that's what I'm hard about. That's what I'm hard on, just not missing any tackles. And you guys, you can see it. It came back in honest, and I missed, and that just aggravated me. So I definitely gonna make sure I get that fixed.
To give up that many yards, really, is it embarrassing? How do you? I don't know. Obviously, you don't like it, but how does it affect you?
It's somewhat, we're not really looking at it being embarrassing. It's just really a learning process. Really, we play the game, and a lot of different things can happen within the game. But throughout everything, especially when you take an L, it's just a learning process, really.
Like, how do you feel about that? You see that?
I mean, those are big numbers that we gave up, and we shouldn't be like we shouldn't allow that. That's not something that, as a defense, that we want to be known for, giving up too many numbers. So I mean, to a standpoint, it is embarrassing, but we really have strong guys, so we know that we're not going to hold our heads down. We're just going to bounce back from this one.
Anything else, guys? Yeah. How much did you and Jalen talk before or during the game? I know that there was the one where his helmet came off and everything.
Yeah. I mean, we talked a little bit before the game. Nothing too much. After the game, a little bit, just a little calming. And then his helmet came off, and I was kind of scared because I was going in head first, and I seen his helmet come off. I was just making sure he was all right. He's a teammate, former teammate.
Any more questions? Thanks, guys.
Thank you.